Okay, guys, today we're going to be playing Some with Shiba Inu. It is a virtual novel game. Um, I was drawn to it because I saw it in a Doge subreddit, um, and was sold when I saw one of the images from it with a very pissed off looking lab in a leather jacket. Um, so this is a game available on Steam Greenlight. Um, it's available to be voted on Steam Greenlight. So, without further ado, um, let's get started. 10 years ago, Kuei Li chewed on her sandwich slowly. The chicken and egg combination in it was usually her favorite, but today it felt like tasteless mush and did not sit well in her stomach. She was sitting by herself in one of the courtyards in the Regional Evaluation Center. All around her were groups of Shibas, chattering with their families and eating their breakfast, or doing some last-minute preparation. Kuei Li swallowed another bite of her sandwich with difficulty, following it with a sip of salted soy milk. Wow, this game is so intense. She checked for the 5th time that day if she had everything she needed for her evaluation. And of course, if she had her ID card. Kuei Li. B dogs 200. A dogs unknown. What the fuck is this? It said. Sorry. Oh, she looks so sad. The number and words on her card swam before her eyes, and she felt weak as memories from that other day washed over her. The day when the first number had been etched onto her ID card. She shook her head and took another sip of her salted soy milk. The timer on her phone rang then, which she had set 10 minutes in advance just to give her ample time to be ready. No offense to the game devs, but this reads kind of like a bad fanfic. I love it so much though. It's just fantastic. It's the perfect cheesiness. Oh man, look at that dog, ready to go. She took her sandwich wrapper and drink container to a nearby trash bin and checked her items for the 6th time. She knew her assigned room by heart, but she looked at her confirmation slip just again, just in case. Room 3-27B. Oh my god, they're in uniform. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. A bell chimed, and all of the Shiba Inus around her sprang into motion as well, putting unneeded items away and saying their goodbyes to family or whoever was accompanying them. Oh no, it's wearing. Why is Kuei Li the only one in like a not uniform? Oh man, look at the. Oh man. Kuei Li moved along the masses, a sea of red, brown, black, and white. Man, that's some doggo diversity, man. That is some doggo diversity. She towered over the crowd, and then she shrugged. She shrugged off curious glances here and there. Kuei Li, I am an island dog, and I am going to prove it today. I guess I should probably do it more. She followed the crowd up the stairs, which branched out to each floor as the other dogs headed for their own evaluation rooms. I guess I needed to choose a voice for Kuei Li here. Reaching her room, which was on the 3rd floor, she entered and found her assigned seat. Oh, look at that scenery. Like Kuei Li, the other dogs around her mostly seemed to be feeling a mixture of determination and gloominess. But one Shiba Inu stood out to her. It was wagging its tail. How dare it? And it was actually smiling? What in the fish sticks? What the fuck? Though I wish I were like that. Suddenly, the Shiba she was looking at turned around, and they locked eyes. It stifled its grin, as if catching on that perhaps this wasn't the time and place to be happy. God. Doggos are fucking edgelords, man. Doggos are fucking edgelords. Oh. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry. But it nagged at her suddenly. She wanted to take her ATOGs to make that second number as high as possible, beating out the other Shibas today. Perhaps the happy Shiba wanted it too, which made Kuei Li wonder, why was she herself feeling so horrible? Or maybe the Shiba knew it was destined to never be a good dog anyway. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. A second bell chimed, loud and ominous. Kuei Li gulped. This was when her ranking would be determined. For it was the second and last evaluation day in her life. Alright. We're getting some good foreshadowing here as the plot is being laid. Present time. Oof. That music changed. I was gonna say I think Kuei Li was out of her edgy period, but she's still wearing that jacket. Are dogs only assigned one jacket in this world? This pseudo-totalitarian... I don't know. I don't even know what kind of... what to call this. Let's get back to it. Kuei Li jogged up the sidewalk, her claws clicking on the stone tiles. 3 minutes left. At the bus stop, some distance from her, was a Shiba Inu with a pink suitcase. Kuei Li slowed down, now walking as slowly as she could. Oh, we're getting some sneaky doggos here. 2 minutes left. The bus pulled into the station as she neared, and she watched the Shiba pull her suitcase up into the vehicle. A few more steps put her at the end of the line of other Shibas waiting to get aboard as she got on after them. She slowly edged her way to the back of the bus, spotting the suitcase Shiba with a seat beside her. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Oh, we're getting some load times here. This is a beautiful piece of art, though. I'm really digging the... Oh, here we go. Oh my god. This is gorgeous. I love the art. An hour earlier. Oh no. Oh no. I just want to make it clear for the viewership, I have this sweater. I can see it from where I am sitting right now. I have this exact sweater in green. Alright. The lights in the terminal glared, reflecting off large signboards and luggage carousels. Sid edged her way through the sea of dogs milling about the large open space, looking around her for the carousel number that corresponded with her flight. Oh no! Oh, it looks so sad! After closely avoiding some dogs that were pushing through the crowd aggressively, she located the correct conveyor. She waited for several rotations before finally spotting a familiar pink suitcase moving towards her. Okay, so this is the backstory for the doggo from the bus. I'm willing to bet it's the same one from examination day. Hefting it off the belt and pulling it out of the terminal, she headed toward the telecommunications kiosk, where she picked up a phone chip. The new chip obtained, she dug around her backpack and took out 2 phones. Now, my question is, what are the phones for? Is one for the plug and one for the load? Little doggy drug dealer. Love it. The first was they're explaining, I'm sorry. The first was a wrist phone, which she connected to the airport internet. She inserted the chip into the second phone, which was noticeably larger and rectangular. The wrist phone started buzzing from the notifications now that it was connected to the internet again. Sid slipped it onto her front left leg, but didn't stop to respond to notifications just yet. Her priority right now was to get to the capital as soon as possible. Her next step was the shuttle service area, which she found by following some more overhead signboards. Various bus companies operated buses from the airport to different cities, each of their ticket sale counters decorated with colorful, digital banners outlining their newest deals and travel packages. Sid checked a display board with the schedules and destinations of each bus line. After finding a bus with the closest arrival time, she lined up the appropriate counter to purchase a ticket. She noticed that several dogs ahead of her were paying with their wrist phones, but she knew that her ancient phone from back when she still lived on the island of Strands wouldn't be compatible. Oh. Neither was her wrist phone from the canines, but thankfully, she could still check her emails on it with the internet connection. For day-to-day payments, at least most places on the island still took credit cards. She then rolled her suitcase to some nearby seats and sat down to wait. In the meantime, she checked her phone, skimming the messages that she had missed during her flight. Good God, oh boy. Oh, finally we get some user interface here. Let's check out the sticks. The Sticks Employee Experience Department regarding your resignation. Actually, I don't want to read this right now. Buzzkill. That's fair, Sid. That's fair. Alright, let's check out Strands Telecommunications, Inc. Dear Sid, we are pleased to inform you that your old number has been reactivated. Thank you for choosing Strands Telecommunications. Oh, good! Though the dogs at the telecom kiosk already told me. And now we wait. There we go. Vapor. Oh, it's a vapor doggo. Vapor Store. Confirmation of your vapor purchase. Thank you for your purchase of Cube Laboratories. Attached is your digital receipt. A dog's gotta relax somehow. Is this dog a little doggy pothead? Like, what is Vapor? Or is it... Oh, it's games. It's games, okay. Right? I don't know. I really dig that the currency is called tags, though. That's... Dog culture is so interesting. I think we're stuck in another... Sorry, setting a cup down. We're stuck in another load time here. Alright, now to text Max. Max, I just got to the airport. Well, I cannot hold that voice very long. I've got to commit. Oh, okay. My ETA to your place should be 2 hours at most. I need to take the shuttle to the capital first. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay, take your time. I'll be home. Can't wait to see you.
Oh no. Who sits like that on a bus? It's like a little doggy glamour shot. Po, po, oh, sorry. Getting sidetracked. The rumble of the shuttle engine was uncomfortably loud. At least it had gotten better after the bus had sped up on the freeway, compared to when it was idling at the airport. Sid leaned her cheek against the window, feeling the vibrations of the thick tires on the pavement. To the right, she could see the capital of Strands spreading out to the horizon, and to the left were some of the small mountains that the highway was built along. The elevated highway increased and widened as the shuttle approached the capital, crisscrossing like ribbons in an intricate pattern. Alright, and this is what we're going to call the first Let's Play. We will pick up here very soon. Oh, I love the save feature in this demo. Alright, this is Burnjar signing off. We can come back and suffer together soon. Good luck.